Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
15 seconds. Guidance.
No wise man at their end,
12,
no dark is
11,
right,
10,
because their words had
9,
fought no lightning they.
sequence start.
Do not
6,
go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
And this generation does not intend to founder in the backwash of the coming age of space. We mean to be a part of it. We mean to lead it.
Why are you guys so bullish on SAFEMOON?
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Hey, and we're live. Welcome, all of you crazy astronauts. We got the team. Take it away, John.
John, you're muted.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep, you're good.
All right. Hey guys, sorry about that. I pulled a Hank this round. Anyway, I'm John. I'm the CEO of SAFEMOON. Thanks for watching. Super excited to be here. As you know, this is an AMA. We start with a structured portion, and then we dive into to the comments section with all of you. Anyway, I'm John. Let's let the team introduce themselves. So Hank, take it away.
Hey guys, I'm the director of software engineering for SAFEMOON. I do everything Thomas doesn't do. We got a lot in the pipeline. Excited to be here. Thanks.
Hey guys, I'm Jack Haynes. I'm the COO. Glad to be a part of the team. You guys probably saw me on last week's AMA. Back again for another one.
Hey guys, Thomas,
Sir.
Papa. I'm SAFEMOON's wizard CTO. How's it going, guys? Trevor.
And I'm Trevor. Y'all know me as Ragnar, community manager, head Viking. Keeping chat clean while these guys drop knowledge on you.
Oh yeah. All right. So I'm just quick announcements right now. We're going full steam ahead. You guys smashed, like, I believe it was 60-70% for the fundraise in less than 24 hours. Absolutely insane.
Yep.
Fantastic community support. I mean, this is awesome. So we're still going full steam ahead right now. Working Jack and I, we're on phone calls every day, working on getting the back end infrastructure up that's needed. Thomas is working on the architecture. Hank's working on making sure the website stays up, and then also architecting that website for everyone, as well as the application development. We've got the game underway, the app underway. We are still, we're imminent with 2 other exchanges. Don't ask me when. It's #imminent. And we played this game with Whitebit and Bitmart. Just it's #imminent. So a lot of good stuff. We're going full bore ahead. So anyway, this is an AMA, and Trevor, slaved away and got a lot of stuff done, and got a lot of questions put together for us to answer. So, all right, first question: the manual burns. Somebody asked, when are we going to do another manual burn? And Thomas, your favorite question. I'm going to let you go ahead and answer it.
My favorite question. No more manual burns. I'm sorry, guys. That takes away from our ability to move forward with what we have. So for right now, our current burns happen by way of the smart contract. On our craziest days, we burn automatically more than what we were doing manually. So sorry guys, no more manual burning. And then, I mean, honestly, what we were doing before didn't really put much of a dent in anything.
Yeah. So manually automating it has really, really helped. So. Okay. Oh, next question. People are asking about the new exchange. Of course they are. So right now, as I said before in the update, the team is currently architecting the exchange. We're working on rollout of phase 1 on the business side. We're working on the back end support that's needed for any kind of exchange, customer support, legal, HR, I mean, et cetera. It's across the board. A lot of hiring going on. Again, please jump into my DMs on Twitter or on Discord. Send me your CV, email me. We're looking for people. Thomas, from your side, you guys got a lot going on. You're
Yes, we do.
not even going to pretend to understand your wizardry because you do some crazy stuff.
I mean, right now it's all architecture. It's all
Yeah.
preparing Git and preparing submissions and preparing the team, onboarding the team. Then also keep in mind, guys, while we're doing that, we have this whole week coming up where we've got the Miami crypto experience. So it's going to be, I'm swamped personally. I'll be working while I'm at the event.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah. We're moving forward pretty quick.
As we said in the last AMA, we've given up on having any sleep going forward. But no, so Thomas, actually, speaking of which, the Miami crypto experience, you're going to be there. If you guys want, you guys can go down to Miami, meet him. Listen to Hank's beautiful voice. I believe
get
there was
some
mention of karaoke.
Yeah,
So,
doing the country song at karaoke night while we're at Miami. So
yep.
We're gonna record it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need a recording of that.
Yeah. And they'll be going live. They're gonna be going live from the Miami crypto experience with you guys on the next AMA. So
That's right. Live from the event.
Live.
So if you guys are at the event, we'll show everybody. It's gonna be crazy.
Yep.
Unless you don't want to be shown, let me know. I'll make sure you're out of the way.
Okay, next question was, is there going to be a grace period for the current holders to switch from the safe or from where they're at right now in the ecosystems to the SAFEMOON exchange without incurring the 10% fee? Now, me and Thomas have been talking about this and we're working through the technical side, but we're considering all options, and this is not off the table. So, fantastic question. We were already thinking about it, but we're really glad the community thinks about it as well. I mean, we have a highly talented and highly intelligent community of of people, and if you're new into cryptocurrency, just reach out to other folks within our community, and they can definitely teach you on some of the best practices and et cetera with cryptocurrency. So anyway, fantastic question.
It's definitely great to see some of the stuff. A lot of the stuff we discuss, and then it comes up out of the community. It's like the sentiment is the same as the things that we're discussing, which means we're really on the right track. To talk about what you guys are looking for, the kind of questions that you want answered, and just to add on what you said, John. Like nothing's off the table right now, guys. We announced it 48 hours ago, literally by the minute, I think. So we're looking at everything, but I just want to say personally, I know you guys agree with this. The main thing, we don't want to change what is. We want to innovate, absolutely, but we don't want to take away from the original thing that everybody has grown to know and love, and will continue to. So,
yeah, definitely. Next question that we had was with they're talking about fiat on-ramp on the exchange and just fiat on-ramp with the card, and takes a lot of work with that specifically. That's going to probably be rolled out in phase 2. Well, I would say phase 1.5. But we are considering that, of course, with
phase
any
1.5.
Phase 1.5.
Complication
is
real, isn't it? We're like,
dude, I mean, you and I.
I know. We're trying our best to regiment everything, and we're like, all right, here's phase 1, and then like 2 days later, it's like, all right, we split phase 1 into phase 1 and phase 2, and we're like, okay, phase 1.5.
Phase 1.5.2.6 subsection 3. It's just like just getting it all down on the list, but organization helps it move faster. So so we are I mean, of course, we fiat on ramp, we of course want to do that, but
there are a lot of vendors for the on ramp that we have to look into everything. If we go through a vendor for the on ramp, that'll go faster for us. If we build our own on ramp, it would take significantly longer. So
so
a lot to consider there.
Yeah.
You can tell doing a lot of legal things because of his subsection joke.
Don't get me started, Hank.
Sorry, I missed that. Then I lagged a bit.
He was making a legal joke, and how me and Jack get to talk to all the lawyers.
Oh,
If
legal.
you look at
Yes.
subsection C of Part 3 of Annex 5, I'm like, oh my gosh.
We're like 5 hours into a call. Like, yep, absolutely.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
So no, do you know what is fantastic? And also, this is why we don't sleep. Is everything is as important. There's nothing that isn't important. Of course, I'm sure you guys can see that. And just to reel back as well, when it comes to the exchange,
I can't get anything done if I sleep.
No, yeah, exactly. And just to say, phase 1, again, bringing up the hashtag imminent. We like I said, guys, we are pushing everything out as fast as possible, and we're not slowing down in previous sectors behind us. And one of the main things that we hope you guys are really going to want to help out with is beta testing. And that's all I'm going to say there.
Hashtag soon. Hashtag imminent. All right. Another question we got was specifically with how does it benefit SafeMoon holders? Well, SafeMoon is going to be a main trading pair on the platform. Thomas, do you want to explain why a main trading pair is important? You're going to be able to break it down a little bit better. Yeah.
So for us, SafeMoon's going to be a primary. People ask about use cases. Here's a tiny use case that we can all go for. You want a Bitcoin pair, if you want a Litecoin pair, stuff like that. We can set that up in our exchange. We don't have to ask anybody. We don't have to have any kind of process. We can come to you guys and say, what is it that you want to trade? Let's do that. Right. And then I'll lose a little bit more sleep and we'll get it done.
I think I pay you in like 5-hour energy now. You're like, nah, no money, just 5-hour energy.
I think at this point, people are going to be more interested in the time machine that we've invented.
What the Jack? Come on, you're gonna go ahead and like release that information?
Spill it.
When time machine is all I'm gonna get now.
When TARDIS.
What did Hank? What did you say then, Hank?
You just started something huge on Twitter. I can feel it.
I know.
We are not building a time machine.
No, we are not. No, sorry. Legally, that's not happening.
Not happening.
Not legally. I mean, we're not being. Yeah, there's no illegal time machine going on here.
No illegal time machine operations here. Anyway. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hard wallet, Thomas.
Yeah.
That was the question. Hard wallet.
Hard wallet now. So if your hard wallet supports importing MetaMask, it also supports importing SafeMoons into it.
Yep.
We've got a lot of feedback from a lot of people who are using different kinds of hard wallets, and we're working on compiling tutorials for you guys. Right now, there are already tutorials up for importing MetaMask into your hardware wallets. So, yeah, we will be dropping that on Twitter soon.
Oh, dude, I am
on the website and other places. Yep.
I am so excited to answer this question, Thomas. I've been waiting. So they're like, all respect to the wizard Papa. We know he can deliver, but what if the server gets hacked? Lots of exchanges have been hacked in the past.
Right. So, I mean, we're going to be.
The encryption we're bringing to the table?
Yeah. It's insane. I'm not going to be one of those tech guys that's calling out hackers. In fact, I want to involve you guys. So, first of all, I'm going to make a point about our stack. We're going to be using the best practices in data management, backups, just kind of separating the users from their data. If a table is breached, or if one of our services is broken into, then it's not you want to mitigate disasters and cover the worst case scenarios. So in the event we are breached, we're still data is still SAFEMOON because it can't be Anyway, I don't want to go too much into that. I'm not trying to call people, call our security in question, make it a challenge, that sort of thing. So what we're going to do is we're putting great care into our plans, and we also want to provide a bug bounty along the way.
Yep.
So we're incentivizing positive changes to our platform instead of disasters.
We have some proprietary ridiculous encryption. We're also applying it into the equation. So.
Mm-hmm. We're bringing in NIST certified math.
NIST certified ridiculous.
I think to add on to what you said is safety is paramount. Safety and security is paramount. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea, you know. So it's definitely not something that's going to be in question at all.
No, I think you folks will be very happy with the encryption level that's going to be at play.
John, I just wanted to mention to you, like, you know, my thoughts, obviously, but second top trending token in Africa. So,
dude. When I saw that, man, I'm like,
absolutely incredible.
No, I have people reaching out to me on email, Twitter. They're saying, hey, you know, it's huge here. You know, it's huge in this country. It's huge in that country. It's huge in my town. It's huge in my village. I mean, it's absolutely great that I see an international community of people coming together with SafeMoon. It's humbling and honoring. You know, SafeMoon is for everyone. So
I went to a friend's cookout a few days ago, and I got there, and they yelled from my car where I was walking up to the porch. They were like, "Moon Man!" I was like, "Oh God."
I think Josh owns that title, but you know, I think he'll loan it to you.
I was like, okay, this is how that's gonna go. But yeah,
this is it. All right. Okay. All right. So. Oh, okay. How will reflection work for the other coins and tokens held inside of our exchange and our platform? Thomas, I haven't settled on percentages yet, specifically in regards to the other tokens, and we're going to do what makes sense. We don't want to de-incentivize people to use our platform. We want to make it fair and, you know, work. And so, just like with what works with SafeMoon right now, we'll see how it works with the platform. But Thomas, yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of people who are reaching out to us about our tokenomics and how it's a very interesting case for these very interesting different, like, financial institutions and hedge funds and these other, you know, just financial services. What we want to do with our exchange is re-implement the same kind of automatic LP replenishment. So inside of our pairs, right? So we're going to have that 10% fee. And then 5% of your Bitcoins, or well, 5% of that transaction, Bitcoins and SafeMoons go into the liquidity for those pairs. So we're replicating a lot of what's happening on the swap sites, so like PancakeSwap, Uniswap, things like that. In the same way we're going to do on our exchange, what we've made available for our tokens, our token structure, with coins and tokens that do not have that baked in. So it's going to be very interesting.
And we're looking at what percentage makes the most sense, and so that's more of a math and discussion question. So we're not there yet, but we'll have that solution. You know, we're working towards that solution. We want to do what's best and what's right. So anyway, moving on. So this question. Okay, so I'm trying to paraphrase it. It's a very long paragraph. Okay, so will you use SafeMoon in the same way Binance uses BNB? You know, offer discounts on the trading, on your fees, when you hold the coin, and use it to pay out or to pay when buying other coins on the exchange. Would those fees also have the tokenomics applied to them? All right, subtract that one question. We'll answer the first question first. We're open to right now. Thomas is architecting what is going to work best, and what is going to work best for the users. What is going to work best for the holders and the SafeMoon community and the crypto community as a whole. You know, that's our main focus. So we haven't solidified what that specifically is going to look like, but it will benefit SafeMoon holders and it will benefit people on the platform, on the SafeMoon exchange. Yeah,
I think to add to that as well is that we really are focused on, like John just said, utility. Yeah, absolutely. It's Thomas is smiling because it's not a question of, you know, what's going to be there. It's what's not. We're trying to make the list smaller, I think, at the moment, because we're all like, just let's create everything and do everything, and it is we're trying to kind of slim it down a bit.
Yeah, we get a bunch of stuff.
I keep coming to the guys with all these new options, and I scare the crap out of them with caveats. But I'm like, no, but this is how
This
it
is
does.
my face every time like Thomas hops on the phone. It's like,
Yeah. Now I just wait for like the first 5.
Yeah.
He's explaining. I'm like,
you wait for the
listening.
beard stroke,
Mm.
and I'm like, okay, all right, what's? He's like, oh, this happened, but look at this, and I'm like, bro, this is a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah.
No, it's
Like, you
as
lost
as
Hank.
Jack said, it's a matter of what isn't going to be applied versus what we are going to be applying. So.
Oh, I've evolved, guys. I'm now Thomas the Hank. Oh,
Hank disappeared for a sec there.
Yeah, Trevor.
Thomas
Yeah.
It looks
Okay,
like
so
it's
the
all
next-
good now.
Hank, say something so they know you're alive.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Someone
Yeah,
send help to Hank.
Send help. Hank
Can you?
Hank is Seifu, everyone.
I just
Hank
want to
Can you
add
not
real
Seifu.
quick. Right in the middle of that, somebody in chat said Thomas the Hank engine, and I think that that's the funniest thing that I've read today.
I want a
And
meme
if so-
of that.
Yeah,
Why am
I want to
dead?
meme it.
Fuck tomorrow.
Yeah, by end of day. Fuck tomorrow.
By
I
end
want
of day.
end
I
of
can't wait.
day. I want that meme.
Hank's gone again there. Right, that's fine. We're just
Look at what
Hank's
you guys
jumping
did
in
to
and out.
Hank.
Yeah.
I've absorbed him again.
Just a quick question, a quick answer. Sorry, guys, about the merchandise.
Yeah.
So last AMA on Sunday, I did address that everything is being slammed out as much as possible. And I also want to say that the merchandise has been restocked. Oh, it will be restocked this evening, UK time. So, round about now, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We'll reach out. We'll reach out and make sure figure out, make sure, it's still on track. So we're working it. A lot of stuff, Sleep is for the weak and the gifted.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can hear you, Hank.
My Wi-Fi derped out. Sorry.
Dude, it's every time we say SAFEMOON exchange, it's like, boop.
Yeah.
But of course, Thomas the wizard doesn't get affected. He's got too many spells and
if I stand up and walk towards my router, it gets scared.
It's like, stop. Okay, so somebody was okay. So one of the questions, I'm going to paraphrase it real quick. It's basically the environmental sustainability of the SAFEMOON exchange and not needing to have a huge power hungry system. And computational energy required to generate BTC and other tokens. So, Thomas.
Sweet. So this is a perfect one for me. So right now we have that problem with Binance, right? So there is mining that takes place, and it's not POS, like purely POS. So moving forward, we're coming up with some other ideas and things that we're not talking about today. That involve how to best protect the environment with what we're doing with the tokens, because environmental damage is a big problem in crypto right now. So we're definitely aware of that, and we're not going to create a proof of work situation where we're destroying trees and we're just polluting the environment with the energy requirement. It's already bad enough.
Yep. We're doing right now, and that's part of Thomas's architecting process is finding efficiencies, and that's the encryption that we're bringing to the table is the actual computational requirement to hit the ridiculous bit strength on it is like nominal. So the chat application, which I'm not going to go into during this AMA, but little tease there.
I think sorry, just to add something there.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people talking about the length of our plan. Obviously, we've got our public roadmap, and I think someone mentioned why does it feel like a 2-year plan? I'm not sure why it feels like a 2-year plan to you. For me, it feels like I have 2 days left to complete an absolute phenomenal amount of tasks. We are trying to. I know I speak for the whole team when I say we are trying to move as fast as physically possible. Literal fact, I didn't have my dinner till 4 o'clock this morning. So, and then I was up at 7. So I know that, like you guys always know, we're moving very fast. It's when we say hashtag imminent, it's that we mean that. It's because nothing we say hashtag imminent to is too far around the corner. Let's just say that.
Yep. We got a hashtag soon, hashtag imminent, then hashtag here's your date when we're going to announce something. I mean, do you guys remember what I did with Wipe It and Bitmart? You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So some people are saying, perhaps we're moving a little bit too fast. But what I don't think that a lot of people see is what goes on the inside of teams. We're able to move fast because we've pivoted into that. A lot of other teams, they start with a slow approach and they start with their architecture and they have all their things in place. We're already coming from a place of speed and we already know how to do these things.
Rapid prototyping, rapid deployment, rapid, release. Yes.
What you're seeing right now is our internal speed. You're seeing a lot of our internal speed, and you're seeing way more of what we're doing than you would get from most development teams that are out and talking about what they're doing. So while we are moving fast, when it comes down to security and launching this exchange, I'm pumping the brakes pretty hard when we get to those phases, so that we can do that, iterate, do it correctly, get our pen testing in.
Yep. All right. Now, this is definitely a Thomas question, and the category is consensus mechanism. All right. So the question is, what is the consensus mechanism used to maintain the accuracy and integrity of SAFEMOON?
Okay. So we're a token on BSC. BSC has its own consensus that's made. So please do your own research. We do go into talking about other projects, but what I try to do is stay away from the technicals on other things and stick to what we're doing. Our token, as it stands, has no consensus mechanism. We have a board of people that make decisions with regard to contract ownership and how those functions that we do have access to are applied. We do vote every single time that those are used. So as of right now, we don't have any governance by way of the network.
By way of technical means, like
the technical governance isn't there. But what we will have, we're working on this. We'd like to introduce governance in a way so that if something happens in the future, that way we can safely pass off access to a respected team member or person who's responsible with it, that sort of thing.
Excuse me, inhaled my own saliva. Sorry. No, so we have. I'm sorry, guys. That was unprofessional. My apologies.
Unprofessional choking there. Jesus. Watch yourself.
Speaking of needing consensus, we have internal processes and contingency plans for every. I mean, that's what Jack and I talk about. Then we call Thomas. I'm like, hey, what about this one thing? And Thomas is like, I've already solved that, 2 weeks ago. Don't worry about it. We're like, not my lane. Sorry.
No, I think, I agree with that. We have so many, like I've said before, and like I said last AMA, guys, I don't think I've ever spoken as many words ever in my life, just in general. But we don't shut up, ever. I'm like constantly just talking about everything, and it's not nonsense, and it's actually it's a lot to maintain. It's a lot to take up. I've been through 2 notepads in the last week, and my handwriting looks like a child's handwriting, but it's okay because I can read it. But
it's encrypted.
It's yeah, for sure. That's a high level of encryption.
High level.
It looks like I stuck the pen in my nose and wrote my notes with it. But
illegible encryption, it's unbreakable.
Yeah, but we're constantly discussing everything we're working on. We're triple checking. We're jumping back. We're jumping forward. We're talking about hypotheticals, and then when we think something's relevant to involve even more team members, then we run it past a lot of us, and then we all talk about it again, and then we listen to everybody else's we have a whole system constantly just vetting everything we talk about before we even make a move on one thing. And as I'm saying all of this out loud, I'm actually even more amazed that we're moving as fast as we are right now, to be honest, because the amount of decisions that have to go through everybody every day is just absolutely colossal. But yeah, like John said, and like everybody knows, we are constantly preparing for every possible situation and making sure that every decision that we make is the right one too.
Yeah.
And just while I'm speaking, sorry, while I have the screen, I just want to say to everybody in the chat, happy Ramadan, because I know a lot of people have been saying that back. So
happy Ramadan, everyone.
So if we just have a look, do you want to take a look at the next question?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh, it's a paragraph. Let me surmise this for everyone. Okay. Oh, dude, I love this question. They're talking about transparency and transparency in regards to the fundraise and everything.
Yeah.
First off, blockchain, love it.
Yeah.
No, Jack, you can take it away.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, transparency is it's something that we just are.
The AMAs.
Yeah,
you know?
the AMAs. Yeah, the AMAs are. We love doing these guys. By the way, absolutely love them. But it's we're doing so much all the time, and we're absolutely enjoying the amount of work that we do. But the transparency levels that we're trying to maintain, we hope that you guys appreciate. And like I said before, inside cryptocurrency and other areas, the internet can be temperamental. So, we're as transparent as we can possibly be, and we never want to give you guys any information that's not solidified.
Yes.
There's no hypotheticals or making anything up, because that just wouldn't be true. There's people on the internet that are going to sell somebody a dream that just isn't true. We only comment on the things that we're working on, and that's all we'll ever do. So as far as transparency goes, yes, you absolutely do have it, and we'll continue to maintain that with you guys through these AMAs, and vet any questions and go through them all and give you guys the answers that we can. Yeah.
And again, like, there's some stuff we can't talk about because of NDAs, such as, 2 exchanges, hashtag imminent. But, we have to do things the right way, but we're all about transparency. We doxed ourselves. We're here, and we've covered this in other AMAs. So
yeah. Talking about transparency as well, I can see a couple mentioning the audits again. Guys, we want them just as bad as you guys, if not, I would say a colossal amount more.
Yeah,
we can't make it go any faster, unfortunately. It is what it is. As sure as you can't change the weather. Yeah, we can't change that. But as we always say, as soon as we have something solid, as soon as it happens, as soon as we get the clarification, it's done. You guys will know straight away.
Yep. Okay. All right. So next question. Big letters. Exchange listings. All right. Let's see. This is the. Oh, what was that?
I'm not cutting my beard, guys. Just pointing it out.
I'm not cutting my beard. That's the source of his powers, guys. Don't even suggest something so ridiculous.
What is? Nope. Unacceptable. No. So the Binance question, Jack. They're asking about
When Binance. I you guys are asking a lot about exchanges. Pardon me. So on the last AMA, on the last AMA, the response is absolutely still the same. I know the whole team agrees with this. We are moving as fast as possible in every direction, and we have not slowed down. So this question, just to clarify, is talking about prioritizing our exchange over listing on other exchanges. We have no problem in answering similar questions again during the AMAs, just to make sure that everybody understands what's going on. I'm sure you guys agree with this. There is priorities, and there's what we do every day, and that's it. There is no. Everybody's laughing because they know there is no difference in priorities across the board. Everything is as important as. There are no minor and major decisions. everything is full steam ahead.
It's pillars of work. Yeah, it's pillars of
absolutely,
work. You know, working two pillars at the same time, and sometimes one pillar up goes faster than the other. You know, but we're working everything. You know, full steam ahead. Nothing's changed. So
Yeah. And as soon as we are able to announce the exchanges, we will.
we will. Google an NDA. Please.
The memes in main chat. All right.
I don't want to look. I don't want to look. The price.
It's almost the Hank engine, isn't it?
I'm sorry. Okay, whoever made the cryptonomics meme, my heart goes out to you.
Oh, the Zach Galifianakis one.
The Zach Galifianakis. Oh man, that was priceless. Not even like 15 minutes after the AMA, I saw that. I'm like, I love this community so much.
Let me address.
We're gonna address the AMA change up. Jack, Hank,
Yep,
Thomas.
So we got exciting news on the AMA front. So, you know, like we said, transparency, we want to keep you guys informed. And also, we've been discussing a lot, and we're super busy, like we always are. But we really think it's quite important that we, and Thomas personally agreed with this too, and I know it's something close to his heart, reaching out into education. Now, we understand that you guys are really supportive of each other in the communities, and you know that you can use YouTube and Google and any other thing to educate yourself. But what we wanted to do was also give you guys another opportunity to come on the AMA and not ask just SAFEMOON specific questions, but also cryptocurrency. So we're actually very happy to announce that once a week, we're going to be doing an AMA on Wednesday. And absolutely, if SAFEMOON slips in there, that's not a problem at all. But it is more about general cryptocurrency knowledge, development, blockchain questions, anything you guys might have to just come in and ask these true experts, anything, because Lord knows I do it every day. I'm constantly calling Thomas up. I'm like, Thomas,
hey, what kind of magic is at work here?
So and then we just think it's going to be a fantastic way to involve the community even more, like we're always trying to do, guys, and we want you to be a part of as much as possible. So just to repeat, every Wednesday we're now going to be doing an educational AMA where the team is going to answer your questions on any specifics you have across the cryptocurrency sector.
And then on Sundays we'll be doing SAFEMOON Sunday, where I'll be there. So I won't be on the Wednesday AMAs most of the time. I will show up time to time, but I will be on Sunday's AMAs. So we are going to 2 AMAs a week. One is focused on education, starring Thomas, our wizard. And then, SAFEMOON Sundays is going to have the whole team there. So.
And also, I would like to touch on the fact that you guys, this crazy community here, have we're so happy with community support that you guys reached out and smashed the poll for Satoshi Smart Bets or Street Bets, Satoshi Street Bets. Sorry.
Absolutely.
And we are going to be sending Jack and Thomas over there, and they'll be live on that when that goes down. So another big thank you to the community for that.
Super
massive thank you.
Somebody's gonna have to tell me what time that is. But I'll show up. Let's do it.
That's fine. You'll get the memo. Also, talking about community, guys. We just had a colossal amount of gifted subs from Ben Phillips. I think 2 lots of 50 actually. 100 subs.
Ben Phillips just dropped 100 subs.
That is absolutely crazy, guys. This community is just nuts.
So for anybody asking where's Ben Phillips, there he is. You found him.
There he is.
There he is, guys.
We found him, guys.
He just dropped in to say hey. To also add, guys, the Twitch stream. I haven't seen this question anyway. I just wanted to address it. So the fundraiser is going so well. And as you guys know, on Sunday, if you didn't see it, go back and watch the broadcast because that was crazy. We're making our way through that goal phenomenally fast. And 1 point I want to mention, 2 points I want to mention. The first one is we're very, very excited to be working on it. And it's, as you guys know, the team, it's a really long road. and the fundraiser really does help to meet that goal that we're trying to that we will achieve. Sorry, and on top of that, so I think I've lost you guys there.
No, we still have
You're
you.
good.
No.
You can see me.
Yep.
Sorry, my whole camera's gone.
Well, we can see you.
There we are. Tech difficulties. Love it.
Yeah.
Right. This is what I said.
Don't say SAFEMOON Exchange. They'll bring the whole power grid down.
Yeah, but that's basically it. Yes, we're really excited about that. So
Yep. Anyway, now that ends the structured portion. We're going to take about 10 questions from the Twitch and from the Discord. Jack and I will be in the Discord in the AMA questions section. You guys know where it's at. Hank, Thomas, and Trevor will be trying to catch up some questions from the very fast-moving Twitch chat. So,
Yep.
All right. I'm hopping over there real quick. 1 second.
I did see one in the Twitch already asking about the website update that we mentioned last AMA.
Yes.
Fox is just doing the last minute touch-ups right now, but we are working on a process where we can seamlessly transfer over from the old website to the new website. And once that's done, the website redesign is ready. So
yeah,
we want absolutely no downtime anywhere ever. And that's, again, stability, transparency. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Very soon. Woo.
Yep.
No, Hank's been working on that.
Okay, I am not seeing any questions in the AMA. Oh, wait, nope, it's loading. No, AMA questions.
Are we hiring? Yes, we are hiring. Please contact us. We will. Right now, what we're doing is we're funneling resumes into an area that we're looking at everything, and we're doing interviews on a case by case. So just reach out. Give me your resume, but please be patient, because over this next week I'm going to be at the event. So for this, from the 18th onward towards the end of the month, I'm going to be mostly out of commission. I'm going to be there at the event. I'm going to be on my phone. But as far as interviews, I need to find a way to breathe during the day too. So we're kind of don't expect an immediate response. That's all.
No. There's a lot of talent that is reaching out to us, and we're working through each one of those resumes.
Yeah, it's actually crazy, the response. To add to that, again, I know we've already spoken about that, but it is absolutely nuts. Thousands and thousands, isn't it? Well, John, it's balancing everything, but I know John and I have been going through a lot of them and having phone calls, just going through
all
and
the
looking
phone
at
calls.
everything.
Man, it's like,
yeah.
You know that cat meme? You know where like he's
just
keyboard? Yeah.
Slamming through everything. So yeah, as you guys, I'm sure you guys know, when we got a company, there's a lot of legal and HR involved too, and any that's put into a job role is actually right for it, because we have worked off a very close-knit core team, and as we expand it, it's absolutely exciting, and it's imperative to do so, obviously, but we just want to make sure that each new member fits like a glove.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I see a lot of people talking pre-sale still. There was no pre-sale. It was a fair launch. Everybody had the same opportunity to buy in. That is not an investment. That's not how that works.
Nope.
The product was available immediately. And worked through PancakeSwap immediately. And whether people think that the 10%, like the tokenomics that we have, is not enough of a product description, I encourage those people to expand their minds a little bit, because that's what it did and does from the launch, and it can't be updated. Scuba Steve 77. I'm not concerned at all.
So one of the questions is, people are trying to get more identifying information on which two exchanges we're talking to. I'm not going to provide any information because that's a violation of an NDA.
We can't do that.
Can't do that.
Until we can.
Until we're like, hey, we're going to have an announcement.
Like, obviously,
on a date.
we're sat here like we really want to tell you guys everything as soon as we receive it. But like I said, we got to make sure that it's not detrimental to anything, and it's when we hit the promised land of any idea, we'll make it known straight away.
Yeah.
I've got a really good one, and I've seen this 100 times. Why is SAFEMOON protocol address buying, I'm not going to name them, but tokens from another project? I'm pretty sure what you're seeing is a individual inside the community purchased swapped their SAFEMOON for this other project's tokens. And what happens is it goes SAFEMOON, BNB automatically, and then there's some LP stuff that happens inside the contract. That's why you see stuff coming from the full zero burn address into the cake LP. And then they purchase those tokens. So whoever sent you that screenshot, it's verifiable on the chain. You can see exactly who sent it, where it went, what it's doing. Just slow down, hit more information, try to learn how to read these not the contracts, it's the transaction logs. Everything is wide open for anyone to see. So this guy who sent you this screenshot of buying these other tokens with SafeMoons, that's not us doing that. That's some random guy who did a swap on PancakeSwap. So no, you're going to see the same kind of transaction, like basically signature, if you swap for any other kind of token or any other kind of situation. So I just want to put that to bed. Also, right now, other projects are dusting our addresses, and so a token dusting is when you have tiny amounts of tokens that are sent randomly into your address. The way to mitigate that is to just never move it. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. I can't tell you what to do with your tokens, but that is the typical way to avoid being identified in a dusting attack.
Yep.
So if you got MetaMask, you don't even know they're there. If you're in Trust Wallet, you automatically saw them pop up.
Yep.
Yeah. Just to respond to, again, as they're probably still going to keep coming in until it's sorted from their end, CoinMarketCap. Guys, again, it's just the same as the audit. We want it as fast as you do. We wanted it done at the start of everything. Unfortunately, we know, like Hank's moving on, and Thomas, this is one of those problems that everyone has a little portion of, and we constantly just message each other about it. We have done everything we can do to make this go as fast as possible. It's just a waiting game, unfortunately.
Sending more tickets to their support team will only push us to the end of the line. So,
yep.
And the same goes with CoinGecko. Literally anything that has the wrong listing, I guarantee we have sent them several support tickets. They're all clumped in together. We promise. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Yep. So merch question, I'll answer this. Yes, we have more different types of merch on the way. Remember, one does not just simply do merch. There's a lot of logistics involved with shipping, especially during COVID, and that's why there's some delays with the shipping. COVID changed. I've done import export, but COVID changed shipping in general, and so a lot of these different entities and a lot of these shipping companies had to adapt to that. And so yes, we're totally planning on a bunch of different types of stuff, that have been requested heavily. I hear you. We are working that. So
I see a rather large one here. Vexox123 is posting the same kind of. A lot of people have asked this question in a lot of different ways. Can you comment on how the donated funds will be used? What is the $1 million breakdown? And saying you're transparent isn't enough, and that we should explain what we're doing with the money. It's tricky, right? Because right now we're going through our planning process. How the money is used precisely is going to change on a case by case as we add developers. Developers have different rates. We're looking at cloud versus a managed cloud. So maybe we're setting up our own, we're propping up our own services, edge points, things like that. These are giant costs. Doesn't even include the legal. So we're going to be talking about these things as we go. And as of now, I don't think any, the fundraiser is not over. We haven't touched it. So what it's going to be used for is the exchange. How it's going to be used, typical development things, just like any other time we had ever touched any SafeMoon balance for development or paying developers.
Yep.
It's a very straightforward thing. I mean, ask anybody who works in tech. money in, money out, product made, launch.
Yep.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So,
And
we're gonna where devs don't want us talking about what we pay them. You can see it on the chain, so everything's wide open. You can see everything happening. Oh wow, Hollow Chain. I know those guys. Hi, Hollow Chain. But anyway, it's typical development stuff. We're going to talk about it more and more as we get there. In different situations, if developers want to come out, we're going to respect that. But talking about their personal situations, like, we don't want to be digging into people's like personal finances. I'm not comfortable with that. Sorry, guys. It's not going to happen. Yeah. But like, we bought a server, for this purpose or that purpose. That's fine. We're going to talk about that a lot, and then you'll see the money come out.
Yep. Just to clarify,
yeah.
Sorry, Thomas, to interrupt you. Just to clarify, someone said in the chat, we absolutely have price structures and price breakdowns. It's not entirely normal at all for a company to just throw out every single document that they possibly have all the time. Otherwise we're not going to be us. We're working very hard to do what we do, and there's certain things that we're constantly working on. It's normal to just have internal decisions. That's all it is. We have a core team that we're working on constantly. Like we said, we're hiring new people. But as far as the fundraiser goes, guys, we're so excited and ecstatic that it's gone so well so far. But like I said earlier, yes, it really does help with development costs and legal and stuff like that. But on its own, it wouldn't take us there on its own. There's still a lot of work and a lot of revenue that's going to have to be put into this project. A lot, and a lot. And we're just very, very grateful that you guys are willing to help, and you want to grow this vision with us.
Yep. Hank, when Minecraft server?
We're working on it. I'm gonna be putting out a Google form tomorrow, actually, trying to field people with Minecraft moderator experience, people who want to help build the maps, any plugin developers, things like that. So we will be opening it up to the community tomorrow to try to get some people.
Now, one comment, I already know somebody's going to DM me this. They're like, why a Minecraft server? That's there's some unprofessionalism there. No, it's something that we can give to the community, and it's something you requested. And so we're delivering that to you. It was voted on. Yep.
An additional factor to that is with the Minecraft server itself, we can build platforms where we can actually create an auction system in game. You get something, sure, I want to sell this for SAFEMOON to my buddy. So we're actually going to use this as kind of a deployment of the initial SAFEMOON to SAFEMOON transactions actually using.
Yeah.
So there's a lot we can do with this.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Everyone turned into a robot for me then. Like you said, sorry, about the Minecraft server and stuff like that. Like when we first started talking, a lot of us, the core team, this stuff keeps cropping up all the time, and I'm just never amazed at what you guys keep suggesting. And it goes from the serious kind of statements or important things that I'm making, and then I'm like talking about it. Yeah, absolutely, guys. And transparency is key. And then you come in and guys, that's why we're launching a Minecraft server. And I'm like, nailed it. I just love it. No, the community is absolutely incredible, and you guys all know that. I'm talking to the community here. The team knows it, but you guys know that because I know that the whole core team and all of yourselves in the community spend a lot of time inside of it. You're part of it, and I don't even have to explain to anybody in the community how sick it is. It speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, if Trust Wallet's watching, guys, fix your wallet, please.
Please.
Yeah.
We can't fix that for you, and people are asking us soon. We're going to start asking them to ask you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what, again, it's the dollar. It's I'm quite proud to say that we are waiting on third parties a lot of the time. It's a good problem to have, you know.
And just to touch on what Thomas said, I don't know if you've noticed all the websites that we have pointed this community at. Trust Wallet, I think you don't want us having them come ask you anything.
Yeah, you guys, we don't want to. It's just we get so many requests for this, and every single time we have to. We take 5 minutes to say, look, we can't fix that for you. That's a third-party service. Go to the third party, please. You know, if there's something that we need to talk about, maybe there's some kind of API or something, we'll help you fix it. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so it's that time. We're going to go ahead and conclude this AMA. Remember, so we're doing them on Jack. Wednesdays is Education Day. Yeah.
So we've got okay, actually, sorry. I just want to say an announcement. I was going to save it, but I want to say it now. So we are partnering. I don't want to give too many specifics right now, but it's done, isn't it, John? You know that it's sorted. And we are going to be putting 100 billion SAFEMOON on a cold wallet and sending it directly to space. And I am so gassed about it. I'm so excited. And it's technically, and I think you guys will agree with this, the coolest burn that has ever existed. We're so excited to do it. And guys, I think a lot of people in the crypto space love sci-fi. You know, they love space. And me in particular, I've always wanted to go to space. I don't want you to eject me out with the burn, but this is like seriously getting close. Like when I was a kid, this stuff was like, you know, way ahead. It was crazy. It wasn't a reality. And now we're working together as a team to do something as crazy as that. And
this is a partner that reached out to us and said, hey, can we do this for you?
Yeah.
So
to describe, to link it back to the manual burn question from earlier. All right, that's the last ever manual burn, and it is going to be filmed, guys. Yes, and it's going to be sick, and I'm just so excited to watch it. I really, really am.
Yeah. Anyway, I just want to thank everyone for watching again. We're gonna have the next AMA will be Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
And then tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll have our Education Wednesday with Thomas and some other team members. I won't be there, but on Sundays, that's SAFEMOON Sunday. That is the AMA where we're here to ask the difficult questions. So or answer the difficult questions.
Yes.
All right.
And I'll be putting up those. Thanks. I'll be putting up the questions for the SAFEMOON Sunday directly after this stream, so that they have a whole 7 days to get their questions in for the SAFEMOON Sunday.
Yeah,
that'll give you guys plenty of time to upvote them.
Yeah, straight after the AMA, if you're feeling the energy, we'd love you to jump straight in there and get going on them.
Yep.
Thursday we'll be live from Miami, or well, Hank and I will be.
Yep. But to clarify, we're moving it down to 2 AMAs a week, Wednesday and Sunday.
Yep.
So, all right. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. So we'll catch you on Wednesday. See ya.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Also, here's a picture of my cat. Or here's my cat. Come here, baby.
Hey, we got to get a Nix. Every AMA, we need at least one Nix.
Oh, what a cute dog.
This is my mom's.
What a cute dog. What a beautiful dog.
That's
this is Baby. This is my mom's cat.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye.
All right.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
And that's a solid end for us. See you guys later. All right, astronauts, we're out of here. Head on over to Reddit and get your questions in for next Sundays. And we will see you then.